Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you're investing all your time, energy, and maybe even your heart into someone, only to feel like something's off? You're sending good morning texts, hyping her up like you're her personal cheerleader, and doing everything short of skywriting her name. And yet, no matter how much effort you put in, it feels like she's only meeting you halfway, if that. You might be wondering, is she into me, or am I just here for her entertainment? Well, you're not alone. A lot of us have been there, caught in the whirlwind of mixed signals, cryptic behavior, and emotional guesswork. But here's the thing. Sometimes it's not about what she says, it's about what she does. And today, I'm going to break it all down for you. In this video, we're diving into 6 telltale signs that she's attracted to you, but doesn't actually like you. Yep, there's a difference. And trust me, once you recognize these signs, you'll save yourself a lot of time, energy, and maybe even a little heartbreak. So, if you're ready to decode her behavior and finally get some clarity, stick around. Oh, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more real talk about relationships, dating, and everything in between. All right, let's get into it. Sign number 1, loves attention, no investment. Picture this, you're sending her sweet good morning texts, complimenting her new hairstyle, and being her biggest cheerleader. You're the guy who's always there, hyping her up and making her feel good about herself. But here's the catch. She rarely, if ever, returns the favor. You're putting in all this effort, asking about her day, remembering the little details she's shared, and going out of your way to make her feel special. But what do you get in return? A one-word reply, maybe a flirty emoji here or there to keep you on the hook. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with giving someone attention. But when it's one-sided, that's a red flag, my friend. If she's not showing genuine curiosity about your life, your feelings, or your day, she's not truly invested in you as a person. What she is invested in, however, is the attention you're giving her. She loves the way you make her feel, like she's the center of your world. But when it comes time for her to reciprocate, crickets. It's like she's soaking up all this energy you're putting out without giving anything meaningful back. So ask yourself, is she really interested in you? Or is she just interested in the way you make her feel about herself? Because if it's the latter, it might be time to reevaluate where you're putting your energy. Sign number 2, hot and cold behavior. 1 minute she's all over you, texting you non-stop, laughing at your jokes like you're the next Kevin Hart, and giving you that flirty energy that makes your heart race. You're thinking, wow, this is it, she's into me. But then, out of nowhere, she goes radio silent. No texts, no calls, no nothing. It's like you went from being her favorite person to being completely invisible. And just when you're about to give up, boom, she's back. She's liking your posts, sliding into your DMs, and acting like nothing happened. It's confusing, right? Here's the thing. If someone truly likes you, they're going to be consistent. Sure, life happens and people get busy, but when someone's genuinely interested in you, they don't leave you hanging without a reason. They make an effort to stay connected, to keep the momentum going. This hot and cold behavior, it's not about you. It's about her. She's either unsure about her feelings, or worse, she's enjoying the emotional yo-yo she's got you on. It's like a game to her, a way to keep you hooked without actually committing. So, if you're feeling more confused than confident in how she feels about you, that's a sign in itself. Trust your gut on this one. Sign number 3, flirty but not with you. Have you ever noticed that when it's just the two of you, things feel flirty and fun? She's laughing at your jokes, giving you playful touches, and maybe even throwing in a wink or two. You're thinking, okay, we've got some chemistry here. But then, as soon as you're in a group setting, that same energy she's giving you, She's spreading it around like confetti. Suddenly, she's laughing at everyone's jokes, complimenting random guys, and giving off that same flirty vibe to anyone within a 10-foot radius. It's like she's turned into the life of the party, and you're just one of many people soaking up her glow. Here's the harsh truth. If her affection feels more like a performance than a genuine connection, she's probably more interested in the attention she's getting than in you specifically. She loves being in the spotlight, and you just happen to be one of the lucky participants in her audience. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being charming and social, but if you're expecting her to single you out and make you feel special, you might end up feeling disappointed. Pay attention to whether her energy is truly directed at you, or if it's just part of her broader stage show. Sign number 4. Present yet distant. So, you've managed to set up that movie night with her, maybe even a couple of dinner dates. On the surface, everything seems great. You're laughing together, sharing fun stories, and maybe there's even a little hand-holding. But deep down, something feels off. You're trying to connect with her on a deeper level. Maybe you bring up a topic that really matters to you, or you try to ask her about her goals, fears, or dreams. But the second you go beyond superficial small talk, it's like she short-circuits. Suddenly she's too tired to talk, not in the mood, or she brushes off your questions with a vague answer. Here's what's happening. While she might enjoy your company and maybe even the perks that come with it, she's not truly interested in building an emotional connection with you. She's fine sticking to the shallow end of the pool, but the moment you try to dive deeper, she pulls back. This is a major red flag that her interest in you isn't about who you are as a person. Instead, it's about what you provide in the moment: fun, comfort, or just someone to pass the time with. If she's not willing to open up emotionally or engage in meaningful conversations, it's worth asking yourself, is this the kind of connection I want? Sign number 5. Teases, denies interest. You're hanging out and she drops a playful line like, "You're kind of cute when you're being serious," or maybe something like, "I could never date someone like you." Her words are laced with just enough flirtation to make your heart race. You're thinking, okay, does this mean she's interested? But the second you hint at wanting something more concrete, like taking her out on an actual date or defining what's going on between you, she's quick to backpedal. Suddenly, you're hit with lines like, "Oh, we're just friends," or "I wasn't being serious." What's happening here is that she's using you to spark a little romantic tension or banter, but she has no intention of taking things further. Think of it like this. She's the cat, and you're the laser pointer. She loves the chase, the fun, the thrill, but actually catching you? Nope, not on the agenda. It's exhilarating in the moment, sure, but over time, you realize you're stuck in her playful loop, and it's both confusing and frustrating. If she's constantly teasing you, but then denying any real interest, it's time to recognize the pattern for what it is: a game. And trust me, this is one game you don't want to keep playing. Sign number 6, keeps you guessing all right. We've made it to the final sign, and this one might feel like the most exhausting of them all. Have you ever felt like you're living in a suspense movie, constantly trying to decode her true feelings? One day, she's sending you selfies, giving you updates on her day, and acting like you're the most important person in her world. The next, radio silence. It's like you've gone from being her go-to person to an afterthought overnight. Sometimes she might even act jealous if you mention another woman. Maybe she pokes fun at you or drops a subtle comment that makes you think, oh, maybe she does like me. But the second you try to bring it up or clarify her feelings, she pivots. Suddenly it's, I'm not the jealous type, or you're free to do whatever you want. This erratic behavior is a neon sign that she's attracted to the idea of you desiring her. but she's not interested in truly claiming you or letting you claim her. She enjoys the power trip of keeping you in the dark, uncertain, and constantly guessing. Here's the bottom line. If someone likes you, they don't keep you in a constant state of confusion. They make their intentions clear. So, if you're feeling more like a detective than a romantic partner, it's time to take a step back and reassess the situation. I hope this breakdown helped you gain some clarity on those confusing mixed signals. Remember, relationships should feel mutual, fulfilling, and consistent, not like a guessing game. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who might need to hear this. And hey, I want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced any of these signs before? Drop a comment below and let's chat about it. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos. We've got a lot more relationship tips, dating advice, and real talk coming your way. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next video.